You know, I'm glad we let him have this day. You know, we can deal with my stuff tomorrow or something.
Yeah, let's hope.
I'll get it. John.
Oh, listen.
Come in. Thank you for coming.
I'm sorry about the circumstances, you know?
What's he doing here? I gotta stop him before...
Chris, are you okay?
I've been meaning to get over here. I've tried to call you on the telephone, but I'm on this case, you know, and I'm working very, very hard. Well, you know how that is. I'm sure it must have come as a shock to you, you know? Listen, I may not always show it, but I have a great fondness for the two of you and for your family, of course. And I want to promise you that I will do the absolute best that I can.
Well, there ain't not much we can do now, except remember a life well lived.
A life well lived? Yeah, it's a pretty damn cold thing to say, don't you think?
Cold? What do you mean?
Well, I just think it's a rather cavalier way to think.
Hey, John, I wasn't sure you got my message.
Oh, you left me one?
Yes, about my Gram passing away. It happened so suddenly we haven't had time to think about anything else.
I wasn't aware of that. My apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. She was a great woman, your mother. And I'm sorry for your loss. Well, really, for our loss.
Hey, let me get you a drink.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Listen, I haven't had time to talk to my family.
Obviously, huh? Shake my hand.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, your pulse is racing. Look, if you don't want to cause this family another funeral, I suggest you get yourself in the hospital right away.
John Dixon. Hello. I didn't know you had a soft spot in your heart for Nancy Hughes or anyone.
It's a well-kept secret.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't changed a bit.
Well, I appreciate the flattery.
Yeah.
You're so full of bull.
Well, nobody knows that better than you.
Yeah, would that I didn't. Yeah. What are you doing here?
I'm here, called in on the cardiac case.
Ooh, well, then it must be serious.
It's life and death.
Okay, everyone grab your partner and go do your volunteer work to honor Graham. I mean, we'll meet in Old Town in 2 hours. Is that cool?
You know, you're too much. First of all, you con me into giving free medical services to Luke's foundation, and then you bring me here for a beer.
No good deed goes unstoned.
Boy, I gave up on that stuff years ago. So what is your good deed?
Recruiting you.
Ah, you don't look too happy about it.
Yeah. I hate this beer. This is my penance.
So how's the family?
Okay.
Good, good.
Lily hates me, doesn't want to speak to me anymore.
Boy, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny? What's funny about that?
Well, actually, it is funny. It's ironic, too. You know, earlier I was petitioning the spirit world for some help, and who would have thought that you would be what was sent?
Oh. Well, try me.
Oh, God. I miss Lily. I do. What should I do, Dr. John?
How would I know?
Right. I should have gotten the answer from the spirit world, from Nancy Hughes while I had the chance.
Yes, yes. Well, now, Nancy knew the importance of the family, yeah.
Yeah, that she did.
You know, it reminds me of a story that Lisa told me one time. That when she was married to Bob, early married to Bob, and they still had little Tommy, and they were living, all of them together, with Nancy.
Well, if you were to go upstairs now into your bedroom, you wouldn't find Tommy's bed in there.
What?
I put some furniture in where his bed was so that it would be more like a sitting room as well as a bedroom for you.
Well, where did you put his bed?
He's going to share Grandpa's room.
Mom, you shouldn't have done that.
I didn't. It was your grandfather's idea. And he felt very selfish for not having thought of it before. Well, you know, Bob, it is a big room.
I know, but...
He's right, though, dear. There's no reason why Tommy shouldn't sleep in there in his room.
Nancy Hughes, she gave them permission to get it on even though they're married. And
had a child.
Oh, and John. The moral of this story is...
Children are more important than anything. Even your pride. So why don't you swallow it and just apologize to Lily?